Hello there, Ruth Thirtle here, business networker. Great to be with you again today, and today is the final instalment in this series on the 7 deadly sins of networking. If you've missed any, or if you'd like to grab the whole recording of the teleseminar on this, then please feel free to fill in your details on the form on the side and get a copy of that. Well worth it. For those of you that listened to the teleseminar and then have followed this blog series through, I hope that you've been able to take some action and implement. And please again, feel free to leave your comments as to what you might be wanting to do differently, what you've learned, what you've really got out of this series. So today is our final 7 of the 7 deadly sins, our final sin. And this is a thing that I find quite unbelievable. Now, I was actually speaking at a networking event, and I actually asked the people in the room, and I've actually done this on a number of occasions, I asked the people in the room whether they would be comfortable giving me an answer if I asked them, so what do you do? So few hands ever go up to that. Yet you know when you go to a networking event that pretty much every person that you speak to is going to say to you, so what do you do? So you must have an answer prepared for that. Now on the seminar, I did reveal my little trick to always being able to answer that question. It's something that I learned from one of my mentors. To get that, you are going to need to grab the entire recording. And you can do that by visiting us at abundantyou.com or businessnetworker.co. But whichever way you do it, you must be prepared to answer that question. And start to think about it in terms of what is it that would attract somebody to remember you, refer business to you, want to find out more about what you do themselves. Now, is the answer, I am a hairdresser, I am an accountant, I am a business coach? Or aren't you more than that? Isn't what you do provide a service to a certain group of people? So start to talk about some of the results that people might get. Start to talk about the things that you do rather than how you perceive yourself to be. But if you take nothing else away from this series, the one thing I would say to you is get the answer to that question prepared. Because again, how does it reflect on the professionalism of the person that you're speaking to when you say, oh, so what is it that you do? And they say, oh, well, I do a little bit of this and does it sound professional? Does it sound as if they're developing their business seriously? Does that sound like the person who you want to be referring business to? Or would you rather somebody with a confident, prepared answer? I'm a hairdresser, I've got a salon in the local town, and I love working with high school kids going to formals. We have a veterinary hospital and we work with all animals, great and small, right through from budgerigars to horses. Now that's, again, a bit vague for what we talk about in an elevator pitch, but it's a prepared answer to the question that you know you are going to get asked. So anyway, go now and prepare your answer to what do you do. Can take it seriously. Take yourself, take your business message seriously. But really do have fun. Try a few different things. All you're trying to do is get a conversation going. All you're trying to do is have people go, oh, how do you do that? Oh, tell me a bit more about that. You're just trying to start a conversation. We cleared up in week number 1. You're not trying to close the sale. You're trying to open a relationship. So start that relationship by opening a conversation. But think about it. Take it seriously. Take some time. Ruth Thirtle, Business Networker, helping you to make your business networking easy and profitable. And I hope you have fun with it. And I'll see you next week for some more great tips on networking.